Hey everyone, it's Phil here, and in this video, I'm going to tell you that you do not need an expensive website to get started with your businesses. So if you guys are looking to start a service business like thousands of Booking Koala users are doing all over the world, I'm going to break it down so you can see how you can literally start with a basic website. And in many cases, just to let you know, there's actually an interview we did not too long ago of someone living in Mexico who's doing over 2 million pesos per year. I think he said 2,000 cleanings per year, which is a lot of, labor. And he hasn't even gotten a website yet. So he doesn't have a website. He knows the importance of a website, but he hasn't actually gotten to the point of setting one up. And he started with $0 in marketing, he said. So one thing to understand here is you don't need a lot of money to get started, and you also don't need a website. And of course, I always say get the website because you look more professional. It's going to make it easier on yourself. So if he actually did have a website, things would get a lot easier. But do you need to pay somebody to build you out a custom website? No, you do not. For example, when we first started, we did that, right? But there was nothing out there when I started, over 10 years, it's closer to 15 years ago now. Back then, there was nothing there that you could quickly just build something out that's going to, take the bookings and just give the experience to the customer that they deserve. And that's going to give you better conversions. So now that there are things like that, let me go ahead and show you what you can do with, under $100 per month with something like Booking Koala. And I'm telling you guys, we have thousands of people that are using the website builder, and it's so easy for you guys to get started. So go ahead and watch this little video here. All right, you guys. So there is your website. And no joke, this is literally how easy it is right now to get started. You sign up for Booking Koala and your website is pretty much ready to go. All you have to do is change your logos, your texts, and your prices and all of that good stuff. And you can start advertising, start bringing in customers all on the same day. And before, when I started, okay, this took weeks and it could have been months because this was already so long ago, I can't remember, but things like this weren't out there, right? So you needed developers, you needed help from others to put things together. Now you sign up for Booking Koala, it's already built out for you. You change a couple things. And what's nice is that this all comes from years of experience, so that we build things out from a conversion standpoint, meaning what has the highest chance of getting a customer that lands on your website to actually book, right? And since we've done millions, over 15 million in revenue with my own company, and we see what others across all sorts of industries do on their websites, we actually put things in place that this website is going to do a fantastic job the way it is. And I actually say, don't change things on your website. Just change your logo, change your text, or something like, okay, thanks for stopping by. Let us connect you with top providers in Chicago, Illinois, or something local to you. Like, just add on to this, obviously change the text and keep things as they are. And you'll see the most important part at the start is not going crazy on your website. That's literally nonsense. Have it look nice, have it look in the colors you're going to go after. So if, gold or purple is your color, or blue, go with them. That's going to be your brand, but don't go too crazy on that. Focus on your first 5-10 customers. Then once you start to have revenue, go and play around with your website. Okay. So this is it. And, I'll show you how my website looks like. This is also on Booking Koala. Now think about it. If a company that's done over $15 million switched to this from custom websites that were built somewhere else, this is more than enough for a beginner or anybody that's even doing, 100K per month in revenue and things like that. And our goal, of course, is for it to be plenty for a long time. And if you're thinking about SEO perspective, this can rank you. You can check out, cleaning service in Chicago, maid service in Chicago, those are some of the biggest those are the biggest keywords, and we rank there perfectly. I actually have a video showing you how this website builder ranks, so you do not have to be concerned about not getting your website ranked and being competitive, because that's another scam that goes on with, people that are in the SEO industry that are trying to sell you, hey, let me do SEO for you. Then all of a sudden they're going to tell you, no, you can't rank it here. Let me build you a WordPress website. They either make $5,000 on you, or they, pitch you as a referral to someone else and make quick referral fee by, referring to a friend that they're together with. So trust me, start with this. It's not as complicated as a lot of people make it out to be. And then you can play around with the website builder from inside of your account. So this is a demo account. You can go inside here, website builder and themes, and it's going to be customized theme that you're going to click on. So I'm going to click on this. And from here, it is so easy to do. You click on this, you edit, you can change whatever you want. Done in Chicago, Illinois. You could change this. You could remove things if you really want to, although I don't encourage you to do so. You could add sections if you want. So there's going to be different sections that you guys can put in. Discount bars. I have a lot of videos of what you should have if you guys want to check those out. But this is very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just launch as it is. Fit your branding, your prices, and get those customers, because that's the most important part at the beginning. And you'll start growing. You're gonna then learn that, okay, this is not a big deal. I don't need a fancy website. This is more than enough. It looks great, and you guys will have a benefit that will work in your favor.